Greetings and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we have all new Samsung Galaxy S26 smartphone, and in this video I'm going to show you some amazing tips and tricks and hidden features of this smartphone. So if you are planning to purchase this phone or you have already bought this, then this video can be really helpful for you. So watch till the end and enjoy this video. Now with the help of AI, you can remove the background noise of any video, not only the video that you have recorded from your camera, but any video from YouTube or any other video streaming platform. Let me show you how it works. For example, if you are watching any video and it has background noise, then simply open your control panel and there you will see an option called audio eraser. Tap on this and then enable it from here. As you can listen in the before and after.
The ball will come onto the bat when it's harder than new, but might just slow up after that.
This works really fine in the smartphone, so you can also adjust the strength from here and use this to remove any background noise of any video in the smartphone. If you don't want to speak on a voice call, then you don't have to. AI will answer your calls and ask the questions that you want to ask. Open your dialer, click on these three dots, select settings and then select text call. Enable it from here and then select the language. You can also select the voice and also adjust the speech rate. Now, if someone will ask something, then if you want to reply something, then simply type the message and then AI will ask the same question. So by default, you won't be able to hear the other person's voice. Enable this and now you can hear what the other person is saying and you can then respond by typing and then AI will do the conversation for you. You can also use this call screening feature from the same call settings. Now AI will ask the caller who they are and why they are calling. You can see what the caller is saying on the screen. You can also answer the call anytime. You can simply jump in the conversation, but in the starting, the AI will handle the whole conversation. You can actually fully customize your control panel. You can not only drag and drop these, you can actually change the shape, you can even make them vertical, etc. To do all of this, click on this edit icon. Now you can adjust these as per your liking. You can also make them vertical like this. So you can actually customize your control panel now. By default, this comes with this new control panel where you have to swipe down from the right side to open your control panel and you have to swipe down from the left side to open your notification bar. You can also switch like this. But if you want to set the old one, then click on this edit button, select panel settings and then select together. Now you will get your notifications and your control panel together. Now let's talk about the AI editor feature of the smartphone. Open the picture that you want to edit and then tap on this AI icon. You can remove any object or any person from your images with the help of this AI eraser feature. Simply circle the object or any person. That will scan the picture, detect the object and then very neatly remove that object. You can also move any object from one place to another. Select move and then select the object that you want to move. Now you can simply tap and hold the object and then drag and drop it anywhere and then click on generate and then it will fill the empty area with the help of AI and give you a perfect picture. This works really fine in the smartphone, so you can use this to move any person or any object from one place to another. You can use this AI create feature to add anything in your images. For example, I want to add a mug. Tap on generate and wait for a few seconds. As you can see, this works really fine. It has added a mug in the image and this is looking very natural. It even has added some shadows, so you can use this to add or remove any object with the help of a prompt. You can read deleted messages from WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. and you don't have to download any third party for that. Or if you accidentally removed any notification from here, you can also read it again, but you have to enable the next feature for that. Open your settings, select notification, scroll down, select advanced settings and then select notification history. Enable it from here. Now you can read all the deleted messages from your all social media applications, and you can also read any notification that you have removed from the notification bar from here. You can search anything that you have on your display with the help of circle to search feature. For example, if you're scrolling through your social media application and you found something that you want to search on the Google, then simply tap and hold the middle bottom like this. It will enable circle to search. Then circle the object or the person that you want to search, and then it will directly search it on the Google for you. Now you can read about the object, you can even buy any product from here. So you can use this to search anything that you have on your display. You can also use this circle to search feature to search anything that you have in front of you. Open your camera application, point the camera towards that object, and then enable circle to search. Again, circle the object, then it will search it on the Google for you. If you long press the power button, then it will launch this Google Gemini by default. If you want to set it as your power menu, then open your settings, scroll down, select advanced features, select side button, select long press, and then select power off menu. Now if you will long press the power button, then it will launch the power menu. But if you want to keep this as your digital assistant, now if you want to launch your power menu, then open your control panel, and there you will see an icon of power. Tap on this, then it will launch the power menu. While using your smartphone, or even when your phone is locked, if you quickly want to launch your camera application, then you can simply double press the power button, then it will launch your smartphone. You can use this while using your smartphone as well. Simply double press the power button, then it will launch the camera. While using your camera application, if you want to switch from the front camera to the back camera or vice versa, then you can simply swipe like this, then it will switch the camera. If you use your phone with a single hand a lot, then you can enable the next feature. Open your settings, select advanced feature, select one-handed mode, and then enable it from here. So if you're using 3-button navigation, then select button. Now if you want to enable this one-handed mode, then you can simply double press the middle button like this, then it will enable the one-handed mode. You can change the side like this. Now you can easily use your smartphone with a single hand, and whenever you need to exit this, then simply double tap on the blank area. If you like to multitask, then you will love the next two features. Open your settings, select advanced feature. Firstly select labs and then enable it from here. Now select multi-window and then enable all these three. Now the first feature is split screen. You can use two applications at the same time in a single screen with the help of this feature. Tap and hold the bottom of your screen with the help of two fingers like this, and then swipe up and then select the second application that you want to use. As you can see, you will be able to use two applications at the same time in a single screen with the help of this split screen feature. And the second one is floating window. Open the application and then swipe down from the corner like this. Then it will enable the floating window. Now you can drag and drop it anywhere, just like your desktop and your laptop. You can even resize it from the corner like this. You can minimize it, and whenever you need that application again, then tap on that app. So you can use this to multitask in your smartphone as well. If you have a lot of applications in your smartphone and you struggle to find your important notification, then you can enable the next feature. Open your settings, select notifications, and then select notification highlight. From here, select prioritize notification and then enable it from here. Now it will show you the important notifications like missed calls and messages at the top, and give you other unnecessary notifications at the bottom. So the AI will do its work to prioritize your notification at the top. There's another feature called summarize notification in the same settings. Tap on this and then enable it from here. Now at the end of the day, it will show you the summary of all the notifications that you have received during the day. You can also use this to get the summary of all the notifications of all the applications in your smartphone. If you're using 3-button navigation and you want to change the order of these, or if you want to set gesture navigation, then open your settings, select display, scroll down and then select navigation bar. From here, select more options and then you can change the order of these. Now if you want to set gesture navigation, then simply select swipe gestures. Now you can go back like this, open your recent apps like this and jump to your home screen like this. You can fully customize your locked screen and make it look really cool. Tap and hold on your home screen, select wallpaper and style, tap on your locked screen. From here you can select from any of these fonts and styles. You can change the color, you can increase or decrease the weight of the font, and you can change these quick access applications. You can select from these wallpapers. Now you can use this weather wallpaper. AI will change your photo based on the time and weather in your area. You can try this, and you can also create your own wallpaper with the help of AI. Simply give the prompt and then it will generate a wallpaper for you. So you can use all these tools to customize your locked screen and make it look really awesome. If you use your phone at night a lot, then you can use the next two features. Open your settings, select display. The first one is dark mode. If you enable this, then it will turn all the white color into black color. This will decrease the pressure on your eyes. You can also schedule this as per your bedtime. And the second one is eye comfort shield. Tap on this and then enable it from here. It will warm the color of your screen, as you can see. You can also increase the intensity from here and also schedule this as per your bed timing. So you can use these two features if you use your phone at night a lot. So these were some amazing tips and tricks and hidden feature for Samsung Galaxy S26 smartphone. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and let us know in the comment section which feature you like the most. We will see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and keep on exploring your smartphone.